You can't see it, but there's a beautiful mist rising off the ground. This is really wild, but what I was thinking about that stochasticity being something, as being a kind of fixed point, was and maybe it would be very efficient to compute, because certain series of interactions would be occurring all over the place in this chemical soup with all its different gradients. And it's just too vague to be useful. But the idea was that probabilities, conditional probabilities, could be encoded in the representation somehow, so that the calculation of the combined distributions could somehow make use of the fact that certain interactions were occurring all over the fluid, so you wouldn't need to simulate every molecule, every degree of freedom. There would be a kind of fractal repetition of structure which was then interpreted in some context so when you're combining these conditional distributions, the relative probabilities kind of add up. But my God, that's so vague. But there's some basic properties of joint distributions and conditional distributions that you need to hold in order to make some scheme like that work. I definitely feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew with that. I think that's enough of that.